video, we're going to talk about the lock drill locations on a 5000 machine. These rods right here are the stops for the lock drill locations, both left and right, deadbolt, and center bore. Right now, it's set to machine a door with the head of the door toward the outfeed end of the machine. And this upper stop rod is the one that is controlling it, and there's a nut on the outside that's up against the plate. When I shift to the other hand, the whole assembly will shift over. This nut here on the lower rod will come up against the side of the plate, and that's the location for the lock bore on the other hand. So I'm going to change the hand now so we can see that move. Change from the A stop, which is the standard 6/8-44, which is what it's set for right now. We can see the green check mark. That's what it's set for now. If I push the center one and have that one, that was what we on the old machines called the C stop. You'll get the standard bore plus the deadbolt hole offset by whatever you set the stops for. So this drill section is shifted over. The lower rod, the big nut on the lower rod, is up against the plate on the inside. This was the nut that was against the plate on the outside when we were at the other hand. So now the machine is set with the head of the door toward the infeed end of the machine. When it shifts back to do a deadbolt, right now it's on the bigger stop on this one. This will be the location for the deadbolt. This yoke will plunge out. This set of nuts goes down to contact the yoke and stop it for the deadbolt location. The same thing up here. We've got, this is the stop for the lock bore, standard lock bore. This is the location for the deadbolt, and there's another yoke on the inside that it would come up against to stop that. The center bore is the top rod. Center bore, or on some machines, older machines, it's called the B stop. The B stop shifts over until this yoke here latches into this position. And I will set it for that now so you can see that go. If you want the center bore, or what we used to call the B stop, you press the third one, and that sets it for center bore. It's set for the center bore location. The lock drill should be directly across from the center hinge. If it is not, then we can loosen the nuts at both ends of this rod and turn the rod to move it either this way or that way to center up the lock bore on the center hinge.